As fall registration quickly approaches, a new course is being added to the catalog. Spanish for Business is an asynchronous class that will teach students how to communicate with Spanish speakers in professional settings. The School of Business will include basic vocabulary, grammar, and common phrases, as well as cultural business perspectives. Students will need to have taken Spanish for at least 3 years in high school or 3 semesters in college to register. Another donation drive will take place between March 1st through April 7th. The Women's Health Organization at Quinnipiac partnered with New Reach to organize the event. They asked students to donate first aid items, pillows, pillow sheets, personal hygiene products, and towels to women in need. Participants can also make donations through Venmo and Amazon wishlist throughout the month. A Polish violin duo is making their way to Quinnipiac tomorrow night. The duo has won almost 200 awards from competitions across Asia and Europe. And to make it even better, they will be performing for free for students. The performance will be in Buckman Theater at 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Students interested will need a ticket to get in. The duo has also released 2 albums recently, so make sure you give them a listen before tomorrow night's show. The Student Government Association is hosting their spring election e-board debates this week. Quinnipiac students are encouraged to attend so they can listen to the candidates who are running and hear their ideas for next year. The debates begin Friday at 5:30 p.m. and you can watch it right here on q30tv.com/watch. The debates are expected to conclude around 9. Quinnipiac held a Building Bobcats panel Wednesday night in the Piazza. The panel's goal was to promote youth sports in the Hamden and North Haven community. People who were invited to attend the event to listen to Quinnipiac varsity coaches' advice for building young athletes into leaders. At the end of the event, the people who attended were able to ask questions to the coaches at the panel. Rajan also touched on the importance of building women up and providing future generations of women with opportunities for success. Yale New Haven Health is expected to hold a press conference tomorrow to announce a groundbreaking partnership with 4 local universities. The 4 universities include Quinnipiac, Fairfield, Gateway Community College, and Southern Connecticut State. This partnership promises to graduate at least 557 additional nurses over the course of the next 4 years. Yale New Haven Health has also pledged $1.7 million in scholarships to help students in need who would not be able to afford the cost of school as well as the cost of textbooks. Start of the month of March signals the beginning of Women's History Month. This is a very important month to women across the United States and the world for a variety of reasons, including right here at Quinnipiac.
It's always kind of been this race that women have been losing, and it's important to kind of highlight how far we've come, even though we've still made a lot of progress, but there's still a lot to make.
I feel like it's important because women aren't seen as they aren't seen as special, I guess, and they're seen as like objects nowadays. So I feel like it's special to remember that women are also people and they are also important to the world.
The university also puts on events that highlight the history and importance of Women's History Month. One of the events put on by Residential Life recently was a Women's History Month Trivia Night. Hepzibah Rajan, one of the residential assistants who hosted the event, hopes the trivia participants gain some new and important knowledge surrounding women's history.
I hope they choose to go and educate themselves more. I hope they're, looking to read more articles and understand why things are the way they are and how they can contribute towards changing that. Because while you know it, that's great, but you should also look out for ways you can change that stat, ways you can help women grow. And I think the main proponents of that should definitely be men.
Rajan also touched on the importance of building women up and providing future generations of women with opportunities for success.
At the end of the day, you're building future generation of women to then take on positions of power and be leaders and be, mentors and examples to the rest of the community.
Reporting for QNN, I'm Ethan Logue.